After a poor showing in front of the BT Sport cameras last weekend at Stockport, will Southend United bounce back today for Southend United against WEALDSTONE? Welcome back to Shrimpers TV for another Vanarama National League fixture here at Roots Hall this afternoon. WEALDSTONE are the visitors today, looking to fight off a relegation battle which could see them drop to the 6th tier of English football. Meanwhile, Southend United are looking to bounce back after a poor run of form in their last 4 games without a win. Who will come out on top today? Let's go and meet both sets of fans and see how they think this one's going to go. Come on you Blues. Right, so I'm here with Dylan and Charlie, 2 Southend United fans. Their first game since Ipswich back in 2019. First of all, guys, how are you feeling to be back at Roots Hall?
I'm feeling great actually. I mean, it's sunny today, isn't it? So it'll be a good game, I hope. Hopefully the WEALDSTONE Raiders here so we can bully him when we win. Message to the WEALDSTONE Raider. Get Southend United.
And as opposed for the game today, obviously Southend United on a poor run of form at the moment, without winning their last 4 games. Meanwhile, WEALDSTONE currently sat towards the bottom of the table, could see themselves drop out. How do you think it's going to go?
I'm feeling quite confident, but I don't know really. It depends. I don't know. I feel confident, but with the run of form, I don't know. It'll be hard, I reckon.
And score prediction?
1-0.
I'm gonna say 2-1 Southend.
And obviously, coming towards the end of the season, next season's going to be a big ask for Southend United. There's going to be a lot more questions asked, maybe trying to get back into the Football League.
Yeah.
Can we do it?
I reckon playoffs is on, but not this season. Next season maybe, potentially. It depends really. The recruitment.
Yeah, I think we need to get a massive squad build. Like, there's some players I want to keep, but there's some, like especially the defence, that needs improving. So I reckon next year we get new players, especially centre backs, and we just rebuild from there really.
Right, I'm here again with 2 Southend United fans, Roman and Danny. Roman, let's start with you. Southend United on a poor run of form at the moment. Same for WEALDSTONE. How can you see today going?
I think we'll win 2-0. I reckon Dalby will get a penalty, and it's going to be a tight game, but I reckon we'll get it just.
And Danny, for yourself?
I think we've got this in the bag.
And score predictions for today's game. Obviously, not really doing well at scoring goals at the moment, are we? So how can you see it going?
I reckon it'll be quite a tight game. I'm saying 2-1 Southend.
And finally, next season, of course, it's going to start looking towards that now. Currently sat mid-table, not much to play for. We're going to want to get back into the Football League. Do you think we can do it?
We're finishing 5th playoffs. We're winning the playoffs.
Maybe, I don't know.
Right, I'm here again with Ben, obviously, as you know, Southend United fan. Ben, welcome back. First of all, big game today, really, for WEALDSTONE. Not as much for us, but how can you see it going?
Well, if we lose, it's pretty embarrassing. We can't lose 5 games on the bounce. It's pretty awful.
And as you said, losing 4 games on the bounce already. Does that really bode well for next season? Do we need to bring in a few more new players?
We should bring in a load of players. Some have got to go. I want to see a new centre back. I'll see some new attackers, and also a new left backs and all that.
Perfect. And for next season as well, obviously, you know, we need to get back into the Football League. It's what Southend strive to do. Do you think we can do it?
It's possible if we play the right tactics. Mayer has a decent opportunity of giving new players a go, and we can at least get some wins on the board for next year. We got all right to get to there.
Perfect. And for your score prediction for today, how can you see it going on goal scorers?
2-0. But if not confident, my heart's saying 2-0, but my gut is saying 1-1. It'll be awful.
Right, I'm here with the man that is Stan Collymore. Stan, thank you ever so much for joining us today. Southend United, of course, it's been a very good end to the season for us, all by the last few games. Coming towards the end of the season now, we're looking for a lot more next season, obviously, for Southend United. What do you think we can hope for in the new season?
Well, we had a football department meeting last night. All the coaches, John Still, myself, and Anton, and Tom Lawrence, the CEO. So we sat down and just decided what the pre-season is going to look like, what kind of targets we're looking at, incomings, outgoings, the usual stuff. I think that what we're looking to do as a club, we want to be competitive. We want to get back into the Football League as quickly as possible. We know there are certain financial constraints that we have to deal with, as with everybody else in the league, as the league edges towards salary caps, etc., etc. So it was a very good meeting. Everybody's positive. Everybody's going to work their tail off to work their contacts books to be able to get Southend United the very best players that we possibly can in budget to be able to make us competitive in this league next season.
Perfect. And finally as well, we're coming to, like I said, a big season next season. But for you as well, coming back to Southend United, how's it been for you and the reception that you've had from the fans?
Amazing. I mean, to come back here, I mean, especially now the sun's shining, it reminds me of the end of the championship season. That I was only here 6 months as a player, believe it or not. And at the end of the season, we were fighting against relegation. And a very sunny day here against Luton Town. We drew the game, we stayed up. I got carried off just in my pants, I think, and my boots went missing, my shirt went missing, you name it. So to come back on a sunny day towards the end of the season, smell that seaside air is great. It's been a wonderful reception by supporters. I think that the way that they've embraced what the club is trying to do has been exceptional. And the aim for me and Tom Lawrence, John Still, Kev and the coaches is to get this club back into the Football League. We're a big club, so we're not going to be resting on our laurels at all and basking in any former glories. It's about what we do today, it's about what we do tomorrow, it's about what we do the day after that, and hopefully if we can do that and do it consistently, this club can be back playing the likes of Luton Town and West Ham and Newcastle that I played many moons ago.
Two teams out to sunny Roots this afternoon. Arnold back in the squad after some interference last week. Players taking in. We're underway here at Roots Hall. Goes down under the challenge and given a penalty. It's in. He's given a penalty. And no Dalby to take it, so who will step up this time? West Ham knows who's going to be taking it. It will be Jason Dimitri to take. Step up. Former regular penalty taker before missing a penalty at Bournemouth a few years ago in the cup. Will he put his name back on penalties for Southend United? Dimitri for the hosts. Let's put Southend in the lead with just 12 minutes played here at Roots Hall. Dimitri saved it. Soon keeps it alive. It's in towards the back post. It's cleared away for a corner. But just look how much it means to the Wellston players. Here comes the corner. Bridge. Chip towards the back post. No one there to collect. Comes to Hobson. No support. The Wellston fans cannot believe their eyes. Wellston fans travelling in numbers as well. Fair play to it. Bridge. Driving. It's all the way through. I cannot believe what I've just seen. In the space of 2 minutes, Dimitri's missed a penalty, missed an open goal. Cardwell can't believe it himself. What a bit of play from Bridge down that left-hand side. Does so well to get past his man, just shifts it across goal. Still 0-0 and I don't know how. One. Oh, he's missed anyway, but they can't mix it up. Wow. It's a miss there. Good ball, back across goal. What a save! What a block that is! And again, and it's away. Free man at the back post again. Dimitri across goal. Yeah! Yes! He's giving her a ball. He's giving her a ball. Referee's given handball and it would be a free kick. And Wilson celebrate that as a goal. free kick that should have been. Wellston nearly take the lead. And that definitely was a 2-0. But what a strange end to the half that was.
That is half time and it's Southend United 0, Wellston 0. I mean, what a strange half of football. Not really much happened apart from the first 15 and the last 2. Blues looked sure to be cruising in this game with a penalty inside the first 10 minutes. Demetriou saves and then minutes later misses an open goal. And from then, Blues are just sat tight and cruised in this game. They haven't really made any chances, but Wellston haven't come at goal either. A few chances for Wellston, a couple from the free kick. Just same ball towards the back post, headed back across goal by their centre half. Blues need to pick up that man because it's looking like a real challenge for them at the moment if they don't do that. But I can't see Blues losing out on this game, if I'm being completely honest, trying not to jinx it. But towards the half there, I mean, I didn't really see what happened from over here. It just looks as though it's a goalmouth scramble, maybe caught the hand of Carver on the way through and the referee didn't give it. But then an awful decision towards the end, he gave a free kick which Hobson was all over him and very nearly scored from again, Wellston did. But a lot in the second half of Blues, obviously not really playing for much, but Wellston, I mean, credit to their fans, everything they've been trying for. They've been trying to win every ball as much as possible because they've got stuff to win for, they need to win this game. Blues, it's just been a bit of a lethargic performance so far in other areas of the pitch. Defensively, we've not been that strong either. That's shown from Gubbins and Clark. I mean, there's definitely needs to be some changes to the centre halves in the next season. A lot to in this second half and hopefully a better game of football in the next 45 as well. Come on, Blues.
We're back underway at Roots Hall for the second half. Keeper was off his line. Tell you what ball that is. Nice foul. The referee sees no wrong in it. Lifted. Oh, what balls? Tell you what. He's kept it in. Hardwell. Sent it miles over the bar. Miles over. Bridge. Skinning bridge. Ref! Put your hand in your pocket, Ref! Yeah, about time. It's a chance for Blues in the 58th minute. It's a break ball. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. It just isn't our day. Just is not our day today. You knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen.
Just like that, Wellston take the lead. Blues dominating the half. Not much been played in the final third. Arnold hasn't had much to do. When he's done it superbly. But he's just given so much time and space on the edge of the area. He shifts it out of his feet. It's their first shot on target, the half, I believe. He shifts it out of his feet, strikes it into the left-hand side of the net. Fantastic finish. Arnold had no chance, but he needs to be closed down earlier. And Blues now find themselves 1-0 down. And I mean, Wellston, they're on top of the world. Their fans have been excellent all game. I'll give them that. Non-stop singing. And their game plan works excellently, sit back and counter-attack. Southend United 0, Wellston 1. Wow.
Another long ball forward. Demetriou. Dennis. Drive at him, Dennis. Drive at him, Dennis. Drive at him. Well done. A ball. Corner. Steve's got to come up. Steve has to go. Last chance to lose. Arnold's in there. Is it towards Steve? Steve!